Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Vice and today we're watching Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 3. In the last episode, unfortunately, Haiter died, but Frieren was able to stay and decipher the spells as well as train Fern. Fern was able to hit the rock with her magic and basically become a mage. And so Haiter was able to die knowing that Fern was going to be okay, that she would be able to take care of herself, and that she would most likely be with Frieren. And he was able to die knowing that his friend, Frieren, wouldn't be alone, because she'll have Fern. We went on to see the journey that Frieren is having with Fern, and they are just doing little jobs here and there in exchange for spells, not money. Frieren collects spells, and they're so unique in the ones that she gets. And they do seem like just little day-to-day things to help with daily life. And it seemed like Fern wasn't too happy with it at first, but I think she'll start to realize that they do have uses and not everything actually needs to be some enormous display of magical power. It could be simply getting rust off a statue, which is what they did. They found Himmel's statue, they were paid to clean it up, plant flowers, and Frieren wanted specific blue moonweed flowers because they grew in Himmel's hometown and Himmel wanted to show her them before their adventure ended. Unfortunately, he never got a chance to show her the flowers, but she decided she was going to do this for him and for herself. And it was just beautiful. And I also liked that Fern had a conversation with her about how time is different for her and she can't spend 6 months looking for a flower that no longer exists here. And I like that Fern gave her a compromise and was like, let's plant these flowers instead because they're very similar. And of course, in the end, they did find the flowers, but I did like that Fern has enough confidence in herself to bring up an issue to Frieren and not fear that the response will be unkind. I like the relationship they have so far. I think it's very sweet and very cute, and I can't wait to see what other adventures they go on. I'm excited to keep watching, so without further ado, let's get into it. 27 years after the death of Himmel the hero. So this is a year, or maybe 6 months after the last episode.
じゃあ手分けして旅の物資を補充しようか。手分けって必需品ほぼ私ですよね。食料、水、日用品、他にフリーレン様は何を買うんですか？薬草とかだよ。これ私に何か隠している時
I love her lying face.
フリーレン
So
様と
obvious.
付き合いは長い。こういう時はろくなことがない。決まって余計なものを買ってくるんだ。買っちゃった。何に使うのこれ。
She loves buying useless
薬は
stuff.
服だけ溶かすんだよ。
The potion
返品して
dissolves
きなさい。
clothing?
魔法師の本、座学も大事だからね。
That one seems important if she wants her to read it.
あれは余計なものというわけではないけど。
What is she gonna buy this time? We're gonna follow her.
無駄遣いできないのに、しっかり見張っておかないと。
Jewelry.
アクセサリーショップ。また髪乾かさずに寝ましたね。
It's so funny how Fern takes care of her like she's the older one.
おしゃれとかに興味あったんだ。
Also, why do I have a feeling that Frieren knows Fern is there?
何その顔。私、フリーレン様のあんな悩んでる顔見たことないんだけど。
Fern loves animals. First the seed rats, now the cat. Is she gonna steal it too? Okay, so she did end up buying jewelry.
ずいぶん時間かかったな。
Yeah, she took her time. She seemed like she
ア
didn't
クセ
know
サリーな
what
ら
to get.
別にいいか。
Which
変な
makes me
骨や
think-
薬よりはマシだ。
Is she buying something for Fern and not herself?
ここら辺に美味しいスイーツの
Desserts.
さすがにそれはずるすぎるでしょ。
それならそこの地下に酒場があるからそこで聞くといいよ。
私だって何ヶ月も甘いもの食べてないのに。
You haven't eaten anything sweet in months, so she's getting you dessert and a gift. Maybe it's like a 1-year anniversary of traveling together, and she's trying to show her appreciation.
ここら辺に美味しいスイーツの店ってある？いやいや、明らかにスイーツについて聞ける場所じゃないでしょ。
スイーツの店だ。舐めてんのか。
I don't think they're gonna be any trouble.
この町にはうまいスイーツが山のようにある
Mountains
ぜ。
of delicious desserts. This is the right place to
どん
go.
な店でも教えてやるよ。
They know everything about desserts.
聞ける場所なんだ。冒険者だったんだ。荒くれってレベルの見た目じゃないでしょ。
She's gotta know
スイ
Fern
ー
is
ツの
there,
店に
right?
行くのかな。これって宿の方向だ。戻るつもりかな。
What are you doing, Fern?
顔
You're
出
just
し
drawing
全
attention
然
to
終わって
yourself
ない
with noise.
遅い。すみませんでした。荷物置いて。たまには甘いものでも食べに行こうか。
Okay, yeah, she was trying to find the place to take Fern to, so she wasn't trying to buy dessert right then and there. That's beautiful.
いい眺めだね。 おすすめなだけはある。フリーレンさん、疑ってすみませんでした。何の話？好きなの選んでいいよ。お金は大丈夫なのですか？へそくりがあるからね。
Oh, saving up secretly.
へそくりなんてあったんだ。
That's cute.
フリーレン様はどれにしますか？そうだね、今日の気分はメルクーアプリンですよね。
You know her favorite?
今日の気分はメルクーアプリンだろ
Oh, Himmel said the same thing once upon a
う。
time.
何年一緒に旅をしていると思っているんだ。なんとなくわかるさ。
Yeah, he knew. He knew you, and now Fern is like proving that she knows you too.
私はみんなのこと何もわからない。
なら知ってもらえるように頑張るとするかな。ちなみに僕の好物はルフオムレツ。
俺はブドウだ。酸っぱいほどいい。私は
酒だろ。知ってるぞ、生臭坊主。フェルン、ごめん。なぜ謝るのですか？
Pancakes.
私はフェルンのこと何もわからない。だからどんなものが好きなのかわからない。
Yeah, it is for her. I think this is Frieren trying to like communicate that she understands.
今日は
Oh,
私の誕
it's
生
your
日でしたね。
birthday. Well, I was completely off. That's pretty. It's a butterfly.
綺麗な髪飾り、ありがとうございます。とても嬉しいです。本当にフリーレン様はどうしようもないほどの悪
You
い
seem
方
to be
のようなので
hopelessly
はっ
dense.
きりと伝えます。
Fern.
あなたが私を知ろうとしてくれたことがたまらなく嬉しいのです。
Yeah, because she tried hard to pick out something she thought Fern might like.
フリーレン様は本当に人の感情が分かっていませんね。
Nice. Very pretty.
ところでフリーレン様、この旅って何か目的はあるんですか？特にないよ。魔法収集の趣味の旅だからね。でもできる限りはヒンメルたちとの冒険の痕跡を
Yeah, you
辿っ
like
て
to
いきたい
retrace
か
the
な。
adventures you had with Himmel.
風化する前に
And
ね。
of course the others, but
それはフリーレン様にとって大切なことなのでございますね。
again, it's like a bittersweet
だから
journey.
知ろうと思っている。しかしついに背も抜かされちゃったか。もう16ですからね。
16.
お姉さんです。
Okay.
お姉さん、食べているものはほとんど同じはずなんだけどな。
What? Killing magic. 27 years after the death of Himmel the hero. Killing magic. What does that mean? It's time for training, right?
防御魔法
Ooh,
もだいぶ慣れ
defensive
てきたね。
spells? Oh,
じゃ
wow.
あ応用といこうか。防御の隙を狙った模擬戦じゃなかったら死んでたよ。
Yeah, that's
さ
scary.
て、
It's not just a straight line, it's zigzag.
こうします。
Good. That's smart to wrap yourself around. Yeah, so she still has a long way to go.
防御魔法は強力だけど魔力の消費がとても大きい。広範囲の展開を続けたら数十秒で魔力切れになるよ。着弾の瞬間に部分的に展開させるのが正解というわけですね。
I see, so you can't just have it around you at all times, protecting yourself. It's not how it works. I wouldn't be able to walk on this. I would fall. I'd have to crawl.
防御魔法の練習ばかりですね。生存率に直結するからね。防御魔法一つでほとんどの攻撃魔法が防げますからね。
Yeah, defensive spells
強
are
力すぎて不思議です。
very
エルン
important.
渡した魔法師の本読んでないでしょ。魔法は実践だけが大事なわけじゃないんだよ。寝る前に読み聞かせてあげないとダメ
Bedtime
か。
stories.
ここが目的の村ですね。また変な魔法の収集ですか？いや、今回は
Oh, we're not collecting a spell this time. Why are we here
ちょっと
then?
聞きたいことがあるんだ。
エルフだ。白髪。
もしやフリーレン様ですかな。
Oh, they know you.
クバールの封印場所ですよね。
The place where Qual was sealed?
ご案内します。
Who's Qual?
腐敗の堅牢ク
The
バー
Elder Sage of Corruption.
80年前にこの地で
Oh, a
悪
demon.
逆の限りを尽くした魔族です。それを勇者ヒンメル
He was
様
sealed away by
ご一行が
Himmel.
封印してくださったのです。
Frieren did mention we're just
その
retracing the
封印
steps
が
of their
近いうちに
adventure.
解けるから討伐しに来たんだけど。
The seal will
本当に
break
なんで知っている
soon,
の？
so that's why she's here.
このことは誰にも知らせていないよ。
30年ほど前までヒンメル様が
Oh,
毎年のよ
Himmel
うに
visited
村に訪
very
れておりました
often.
封印の様子を確認するためだそうで。
相変わらずのお人
He was such a good hero because he didn't just leave the town once he saved it.
様
Like
子
he
も見
kept
に
up
来
with
ない
it.
白状者だと。
村を見捨てるほど薄情ではない。
Yeah, he had faith in her.
頃にはやってくる。
とおっしゃっておりました。
そう。
Oh, he's like turned to stone. I thought he'd be sealed away in like a chamber of some sorts, like a cave. Oh, he looks so cool. Look at that face. He's big too.
だいぶ不安定になっているね。明日にでも封印を解いてクバールを片付けよう。フリーレンさん、クバールを封印したのですよ。したのには何か理由があるのですか？ 単純にクバールが強かったからだよ。
So you couldn't kill him. You had to seal him away.
勝てなかった。
Yeah.
クバールは魔王軍の中でも屈指の魔法使いだ。
Ooh.
ゾルトラーク。
The first piercing
奴の
spell.
開発した史上初の貫通魔
Zoltrak?
法。人類の防御魔法はもちろん装備の魔法耐性さえも貫通し、人体を直接破壊する魔法だ。
That's
この地
insane.
方では冒険者の4割、魔法使いに至っては7割が
40% of adventurers
ゾ
and
ルトラークに
70%
よ
of
って殺
majors
され
were
たと言われ
killed
ている。
by Zoltrak.
そんなの強すぎるじゃないですか。
That's insane.
そう、強すぎたんだよ。
What can you do
だ
against
から
that?
こそその強さがあだに
Oh,
な
it backfired on him.
どういうことですか？本当に魔法師読んでいないんで
She needs to
やっ
read the
ぱり
book.
読み聞かせようか。今から読みます。封印を解くよ。
Oh, so we're
油
releasing
断し
him.
ないようにね。
And now we can defeat him, I guess? Because why else would we release him? To reseal him, maybe?
フリーレ何年経った。
80年。
80 years.
たった80年か。
私たちにとってはね。
So how long do demons live?
殺
The
した。
Demon King.
そうか。では、敵討ちといこうか。
Interesting that you could kill the Demon King, but
ヘ
not
ルン、前方に
Qual.
防御魔法。
That's so pretty. So this is why she was teaching you defensive spells earlier, for this.
驚いた。ゾルトラークを防ぐとは随分高度な防御術式じゃのう。
フリーレン様、これはどういうことですか？今のは一般攻撃
That
魔
was
法です。
ordinary offensive magic.
あれがゾルトラーク。奴が開発したいわゆる人を殺す魔法だよ。
So the killing magic that was so powerful back then
クバール、
is
お
now
前の魔法は強
ordinary
すぎたんだ。
offensive magic?
お前が封印されてから大陸中の魔法使いが
Yeah.
ゾルトラークをこぞって研究、
It's
解析
normal
した。
now. It's not super
わずか数年
powerful.
でゾルト
It's
ラー
what
クは
Fern
人
was
類の
doing
魔法体
to
系
the
に組み
rock.
込まれ、新しい防御術式による強力な防御魔法が開発された。装備による魔法耐性も格段に向上し、
So in 80 years,
ゾルトラークは人を殺す魔法ではなくなった。今では一般攻撃魔法と呼ばれているよ。
in only 80 years, his technique
80年は人間にとって相当長い時間らしい。
is now basically
クバー
obsolete.
ル、おとなしくしていれば楽に殺してやる。
Wow.
なるほどの。攻撃魔法に同調し、威力を分散させる仕組みか。
Oh, now you're
複
learning
雑な
defensive
術式
magic.
じゃのう。
You're copying it just by seeing it
魔力
once.
の消費もさぞ
That's really cool.
わかろう。
防御魔法の弱点に気づかれた。ヘルン、対処できるよね。はい、練習でもういましたから。じゃあ私の分も防御お願い。
This is so cool. I love how his magic looks. Whoa. It's like a black hole. You weren't paying attention.
飛べるのか。面白い。
Oh, she couldn't fly before. She used his own magic against him.
あいつの
Wow.
魔法。
And took him out like it was nothing. And now she's reading the book. She finally realizes, oh, this is important. Maybe I should read this.
これで私たちも平穏に暮らせます。
ねえ、その帽子、かで見覚え
You've
あるん
seen
だ
that
よね。
hat before. You remember this man?
お前、
The brat who
私のスカ
flipped
ート
my
めくって
skirt
クソガ
up?
キだな。
Excuse me?
なーにやっとんじゃクソガキ
Himmel to the defense.
僕だって見たかったのに
You saw what I've been wanting to see this whole time? See, I thought I got a vibe that they liked each other.
まだ生きてたんだ。
They obviously cared about each other a great deal, but I thought they liked each other too.
ヒンメル様の言葉を信じて待った甲斐がありました。
That kind of confirmed it right there, at least on Himmel's part.
この村の人たちはヒンメルを信じていたんだ。よくわかりませんが、ヒンメル様はフリーレン様を
Himmel did
信
believe
じ
in
てい
her.
たのだと思いますよ。どうしたのですか？別に。
And that was Frieren, episode 3. What a great episode. I loved it in the beginning that Frieren was really trying for Fern. She, one, remembered her birthday, and two, tried to find a gift that she would like, even though Frieren feels like she doesn't know Fern. she still tried. And she got her a pretty accessory that Fern immediately put in her hair that I think is going to be a part of her character design moving forward, so I think she loved it. That was very sweet of her to try and figure out a way to celebrate her birthday, because it's important to humans. And I thought initially it was just a way to mark like their 1-year anniversary together for Frieren to show Fern that she does appreciate her time spent with her. But birthday works too. I think it kind of shows the same thing in that regard. Frieren is paying attention, and I like that. I also thought it was very interesting to have this demon that they sealed away be unsealed and defeated instantly, because his magic that was so deadly 80 years ago is now normal. Everyone knows it. That's crazy, but also it makes complete sense. Like, things evolve and change, and that's just the way of life. And Fern got to see firsthand the evolution of magic. That's so cool. What a great episode. See, I was starting to get like the vibe that Himmel and Frieren liked each other. Like, just based on the flashbacks and some looks they were giving each other, I thought maybe there was a romantic bond, maybe either starting to develop or kind of on the cusp of developing, but unfortunately, obviously, they never took the next step. And I thought there was potential for it, but it could also just be construed as them having a bond and a close connection as friends. But I think Himmel's reaction in this episode to the flashback of the boy looking up Frieren's skirt kind of confirmed that Himmel probably did have a crush on Frieren. And I'm really curious if we're going to get any other flashbacks that will show Frieren's side of things. Like, did she know? Did she recognize that Himmel liked her like that? Did she recognize in herself if she liked Himmel like that? I don't think she did. I wonder if one day we'll have an episode of her looking back and realizing that she did love him in this way. And then she might have a breakdown because she never took that chance and now he's gone. I don't know. I'm very curious. I love the flashbacks. I hope we get more of those. I like that as a journey, we are just retracing the steps of the original journey, the original adventure. So I think that means at the end of this one, we're gonna end up at the Demon King's castle. And we're just kind of gonna learn through the retracing of steps how Frieren was with her past party versus how she is now with her new one. And we're going to see a big change between the two, because Frieren definitely has to go through an arc within herself about how she views other people. And she's already starting to change. She's starting to put more effort into things, and I love that. And I just can't wait to see more of it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this episode. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give a like and subscribe, and check out my other series here on the channel. And with that, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye!